We all here on Focus on 5 love discovering unique things, and today we are visiting Main Street Rocks right here in Durant, and joining me now is the owner, Ryan. Hey there.
Hey.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, it's so beautiful in here. There's so much to look at and to see.
Thank you. I love hearing that.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your store.
So our store, we opened it 3 years ago, just over 3 years ago in June, so it's a relatively new store. And it was originally, I was explaining, I didn't expect it to take off the way it did. It was kind of just supposed to be a hobby for me to do in my spare time. And the community's really embraced us, and we, love what we do, and it shows, and people love that about us.
Yeah, what is it about the rocks that, that draws people here?
I think people like the rocks for a wide variety of reasons. We have, customers, the widest demographic of customers anywhere. We have children that come in that love the rocks. We have, mineral collectors that come in that, are generally older geologists or scientists, so we get a really wide range of people that come in that like the rocks because they're beautiful, or because they're collectible, or because of the chemical composition of them.
So kind of talk about, I know there's a million different ones, but talk about some of the popular ones that you have in here.
So amethyst is always an extremely popular one. We're standing next to the labradorite, which is also extremely popular. Behind me you can see some azurite and some malachite. The malachite is a green mineral that's also extremely popular. Quartz, citrine, all the birthstones. There's lots of popular rocks we've found as we've gone on.
Well, talk about how important it is to have a store like this in the Durant community. Because one thing I've learned about Michiganders, they also love to go rock hunting. So for those that can't get there, they can come to you guys.
Yes, so we are very accessible off 69 and we carry a lot of rocks that you could look for in Michigan, but that you might only find in the Upper Peninsula, like native copper. So instead of having to drive 10 hours to find your copper up there, you can come get some from us in your own backyard, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, talk about how you got into rocks.
I got into rocks on our family farm. I was at my grandparents' farm in Kentucky, and I was playing in the creek. And I stepped on something sharp, and I picked it up because that's what you do when you step on something sharp in a creek. And I handed it to my dad, and he said, "This isn't trash like what you would normally find a glass, something sharp that's bad." He said, "This is treasure." He said, "This is a Native American pottery shard." And my dad said I used to have my head in the clouds, and then ever since then I was always kind of looking down at the ground for cool stuff. So,
well, it's all coming full circle now. You picked up that rock, and now you have a whole rock store. What does that feel like?
It's so cool. I feel like, we get to do so much to give back to the communities. We're constantly involved. We're a major sponsor for Flint Drop Fest. We sponsor Clausen Fest. We sponsor Bridge Fest in Houghton. So we love the rocks, but we really love the community. Our community so much too. So that's what we're really here for.